Hey everyone, Spore here. I just got back from a whirlwind of a week. I was at Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival in Las Vegas. So I have tons of stuff to talk about. Um, Vegas was a ride. I really wanted to make a video kind of talking about my whole experience at FanFest and all the things that went on there. But I thought while I was away, a bunch of doll stuff came in. I had some crazy time trying to get my family to pick up something from DHL for me. So I thought I would just start with kind of the doll stuff that happened while I was away and when I came back. So yeah, while I was gone, I had this Mirodoll body. It's their new 65, I think, or something, centimeter body. That I purchased a while ago, and they sent it via DHL, which is my least favorite shipping method because they won't just leave it at the door. They try to deliver a bunch of times and they drive it away to who knows where, and they don't leave it at the post office. So I had to send a bunch of emails around to my family and to DHL to try and figure out how they could send this to me, and DHL also always charges me customs fees. So, of course, there was that, which my sister happily paid for me, but I still owe her. But I was able to get this package, and I just opened it quickly yesterday to make sure it wasn't broken. And there are a few nicks on this doll, but it was really cheap, and so I'm not really that concerned. But I just kind of wanted to make you aware of this body. So here it is. It's come very loosely strung. So I really need to do something about that. I'm going to have to do a restringing, and it's got lots of extra elastic at the top here. It came in this green bag, kind of just with the hands wrapped and in the bag. And it also came with this strange Disney Barbie knockoff thing. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with her because I don't really want it at all. So I don't know what to do about that. Anyway. So he came very loosely strung, which is helpful for shipping. But he did come with some nicks here. It seems like this S-hook is just a bit too small for the neck. So it kind of went down in. And I can't really pull it out now, but it's like it's dug itself right in there. But thankfully, because I'll be putting a head on it, you won't be able to see it. I'm not that alarmed. I did put my Lutz event head on it. The doll that I'm wanting to put on this body is my little Monica Enrail head. And when I put the Lutz head on, it was way too small for this neck. It looked ridiculous. So I'm super hoping, because I don't have him with me right now, he's out for Face Up, that his head's just a little bit bigger so that it doesn't look so wonky. Otherwise, I might need to do some modding on this neck just to make it thinner, because the body's nice. All around, the quality's not the greatest, but that's what I don't expect anything huge from such a cheap price for a body. I think all the joints are a little rough. There's parts that could be sanded down. But overall it's smooth and the joints fit together well. So I don't really have an issue with it. But again, just a warning. The hands are nice. They're not too huge. They're not crazy yowie hands, so we're good there. And the muscles aren't overwhelmingly big, which was important to me. So overall, seems like a decent body. I'm just really hoping that my head that I intend it for works with this body. Otherwise, we're going to have to do some head body swapping, figure something out. Got a couple of boys over there I can try to mess with. And I also have my Switch Shiho head that's up for Face Up as well. But I really didn't want him to be muscular at all, so I don't think this body would work for him. But his head is bigger, so it would probably fit on well. I might just need a neck donut for this strange S-hook contraption. Overall, that's what I got from Miro, and I have to wait for my heads to come back. I'm not going to bother restringing it until I've got my heads back either, so We have a Halloween meet coming up, and maybe I'll just bring this body and we'll work on it there or something, but yeah. So that's my Miro body. I also finally got my Nubanded order. I ordered from them quite a while ago and it took forever to ship. But they are the sweetest. They always send a ton of extras. So the things that I ordered were this Grumpy Cat shirt, all Pookie Fee size. Mustache shirt, purple. Pair of black leggings. And some kind of like ripped up shorts. And what they sent me for extra was a plain beige t-shirt, a skull shirt, and 2 pairs of really cute striped leggings. So that was very sweet of them. I'm super happy. And I'm going to put some of those clothes on this little guy right now. I also finally got some Mirodoll wigs in. My friend did an order, so I've got a couple of wigs here I haven't looked at yet, but they're for my SDs that are, again, out for face up and hopefully will fit on that body. So, I'm very happy to receive these awesome items. I'm just going to try to pop some of these clothes on this little guy. I took my other Pookie Fee, Esper, to Fan Festival with me because she was done and ready, and I didn't have her out for too long, but I had a couple people interested in her, and I met one other doll Pookie Fee owner who took her photos, so that was really nice. Yeah, so not a lot of BJD stuff there, but that wasn't really the focus. I think I'm going to put this purple mustache shirt on him. And again, this doll, I don't know if I showed him to you with this crazy hair. I need to thin it out for sure, but I'm trying to make him like some sort of a pompadour type thing. He's based after my fiance's character in Final Fantasy 14. Our character names in Final Fantasy 14 are Spore Next Door, and his is Skeleton Jelly. And I didn't want to name our dolls either of those names, because I already have like a million things named Spore, and Skeleton Jelly was just like kind of too crazy of a name for this little guy. So, you possibly know that my Pookie Fee girl is named Esper after like the Final Fantasy summons. So I don't think I discussed, but this little guy, his name is Aeon after the Final Fantasy X summons. So Esper is named after the Final Fantasy VI summons, and Aeon's named after the Final Fantasy X summons. This is much better. Now he looks more boyish. And this is definitely something that my fiance would wear because he likes to wear purple and very silly shirts. So, very cute. So that's my doll news. I'm going to finish dressing this guy, give him his socks and shoes back. But I just wanted to give you a little taste of how cute he is. He's my Pookie Fee Pong Pong. And just let you know about my body and everything that came in. And I'll be back with more videos very shortly regarding Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival. So please tune in if you are interested. And if you have no desire to learn about video games or don't care about the Final Fantasy series, just skip it. And we'll talk to you next time about dolls again. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.